Here is everything that transpired in the series of flashbacks in The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 6, which is finally here and is a monumental one. Ellie's pursuit of vengeance has been the main focus of The Last of Us Season 2 thus far. She hunted down Abby after she killed Joel in Episode 2. However, Episode 6 of Season 2 of The Last of Us is a change of pace. The episode focuses on multiple flashbacks from Joel and Ellie's lives, departing from the season's main plot. A flashback to 1983 opens The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 6, which features a scene between a young Joel and Tommy and their father. The episode then cuts to the years between Seasons 1 and 2 of The Last of Us. These flashback sequences all occur on Ellie's birthdays. Joel gives Ellie a guitar in the first, takes her to a museum in the second, gets her a tattoo in the third, and then takes her on patrol with Joel in the fourth. Then, in a flashback scene that occurs after Season 2, Episode 1, Joel tells Ellie the truth. It has remained unclear throughout Season 2 of The Last of Us whether Ellie is aware of Joel's major lie. Joel kills the Fireflies to save Ellie at the conclusion of Season 1 of The Last of Us. After that, he tells her falsehoods about what actually transpired in Salt Lake City, leaving her in the dark. Ellie has developed misgivings about Salt Lake City in the years following the conclusion of Season 1 of The Last of Us. They fell out before Ellie had a chance to question Joel about the Fireflies because of the Eugene flashback. Joel's attack on Seth during the New Year's Eve dance, however, gave Ellie another opportunity. Ellie decided to ask Joel about the Fireflies when she noticed him sitting on the porch soon after the dance, as revealed in Episode 6. Joel eventually tells the truth after Ellie challenges him. Joel's early years are flashed back to in The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 6. Joel tells Tommy that he fears their father will beat him, which gets him into trouble. Joel's father eventually makes it home. Joel's grandfather once punched Joel in the mouth, breaking his jaw, according to a story Joel's father shares. Although Joel's father acknowledges that he occasionally hits Joel, he says that he is still superior to Joel's grandfather. "I hope Joel is a little better than me," he adds. Joel gives Ellie a guitar in the first birthday flashback scene in Episode 6 of Season 2 of The Last of Us. After he makes the decision to teach her how to play, he plays the Pearl Jam song, Future Days. Ellie's guitar performance of Future Days in the theater during Season 2 Episode 5 of The Last of Us serves as a belated prelude to this scene. Ellie plays the song as a reminder of Joel, demonstrating the song's special place in her heart in this flashback. Joel eventually takes Ellie on patrol in a subsequent flashback scene. They learn that a group was attacked by a horde of infected while they are out. When Joel and Ellie rush to investigate, they find that the group has perished. Eugene, who was bitten, is the sole survivor. In order to bid his wife farewell, Eugene, who is still in the early stages of the virus, requests to be returned to Jackson. Joel disagrees, but Ellie agrees. Joel eventually instructs Ellie to go fetch the horses, saying they will wait for her. Joel shoots Eugene while Ellie is gone. Ellie finds this extremely distressing, but it only gets worse. Joel tells Gail, Eugene's wife, a falsehood when they return to Jackson. Gail becomes angry with Joel after Ellie tells her the truth. The reason for their falling out is that Ellie is so furious that she won't speak to Joel. In The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 1, Ellie and Joel's relationship continues to deteriorate due to the circumstances surrounding Eugene's passing. The Last of Us Season 2's last scene returns to the show's main timeline, showing Ellie making her way to the theater while strolling through Seattle. This scene occurs after Ellie beats Nora to death with a pipe at the conclusion of The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 5. Given that the WLF and the Seraphites were aware of her presence, it is surprising that Ellie was able to escape Lakehill Seattle Hospital and return off-screen to the theater. It is never made clear what led to Nora's escape because the game just jumps to Ellie getting to the theater after killing her as well. Since no one can enter the spore-infested basement to find Ellie, it's possible that this served as cover for her escape. However, since Episode 6 only shows a few shots of Ellie's return, Episode 7 of The Last of Us Season 2 could offer more information about Ellie's escape from Lakehill.